But this way we can at least get rid of some of these divisions, because they probably have about 20 divisions here in total. That's way too many for us to deal with. If they move in here, we can then cut them off from supplies, then we can destroy whatever divisions they manage to send there. I'm pretty sure that they will take about anything that they can. Meowzy, thanks for the follow. Ah, basic education investment has been researched. Have a look at that. It's ahead of time by 3 years now. Get the advanced education though. And I believe there was something else that I wanted to do at one point. I could get the supply productions, because that seems to be something that we really lack right now. Get the radio upgrade. Radar. A lot of things that we could be researching. We've still got plenty of research queued up though, so not too worried about that. Surprised that the game is still running after 1951. Yeah, it is crashing every now and then, but fairly stable, I'd say. I mean, the save size is huge. It's like 70 megabytes for a single save file. I did actually clean up this save a little bit earlier today. I was looking through this save file and I realized that there was a province down here in Manchuria. I think it was probably this one. That was switching between Soviet and Japan for about 1.5 years. And each time it switched control, it was locked into the save file there. So I literally deleted, I think, 20 or 30,000 lines of just code related to the province switching hands over there. That took away like 3 megabytes of save file size. Right, we should be able to defend that. They are moving a lot of troops down south now. Might be good. Got a little bit extra troops here, so let's send in 3 or 3 of these across there, leaving 1 partisan defending. Pilots, okay. Soon our trap should be ready. Now, I'm just hoping that things don't go wrong here, but hopefully we can do this. They are trying to do a counterattack over here, but of course that's going to fail. But we may need to repeat the trap a few times to actually get all of those troops destroyed. Assuming that they will take the bait. They might not take it, but we'll see. Okay, so you should be in position soon. You're a bit low on... Oh right, you don't actually have any support battalions or anything like that. I would explain a thing or two. Right, so you dug in for 4 days. I think it's time to start moving this way. Actually use redeployment to get there a bit quicker. And they are certainly trying to attack here constantly, but it's not working. Although we are running, or we've been low on supplies for a long while here. But we're still holding. Don't really have much extra troops around here until we get this pocket sorted out. There's a lot of troops here. I'm assuming that's mostly... A lot of that is probably partisans. Here, carrier prototype. Carrier aircraft prototype. A bit wrong way around, but okay. It's still a good technology to have. They're trying to do attacks, they're attacking with division that can't actually attack. Oh, AI. Right, so the headquarters, I may need to first aid advances. Do redeployment down there. And then we got... Alright, we got a submarine here. Now, we've taken out that area, so they might not be able to do too much around here anymore. Same time, I'm going to place in the Rangoon. For the Indian group. Now we'll get the next two in tomorrow. Right, so we are ahead of time in the first aid thing. Cancel that and capture the port. Or ports. Make things a little bit safer around here. We'll capture Borneo. I don't think we're going to need more than 5 divisions for that anyway. On advancing here, you can probably go back to Batavia. Well, actually, off. You can actually go back there. You don't need to take any of these provinces here. Rather narrow front. Attacking against 5 divisions. Sure, go ahead. Combat medicine ahead of time. Well, that was to be expected. Because the first aid was just reset. Okay, they are sending 1 military police down south. They are probing the trap. Now we'll see how that goes. We're gonna get... Alright, 4th of May we're gonna get the close air support, and then there's quite a bit of roads that are being built. We do need them rather quickly, but luckily they don't take all that long to produce. Currently radar is ahead of time. Oh, yeah, ahead of time. We can cancel that one. Plain radio communication, we could probably add that one in. Okay, they took out that one, as expected. We're attacking a lot of our provinces here, but none of them seem to be doing all that much damage. Let's go back to Borneo. Captured the port. Headquarters to the port. And meanwhile... Right, so this division is heading for the trade crossing over there. They keep on attacking with that same division over and over and over again. Oh, they are moving a lot of troops down here. Looks promising. They've almost abandoned that one. Gun turrets advances. Actually, what might be better is if we can take out that province from Bhutan first, then clear out this one, destroy the pocket over there, and then we'll have the capital pocketed already. What year does the tech go up to? Depends on the tech. Some techs don't go past like 48 or something, or 50 or something like that, and some techs go up to year 1960. What I can see, I'm not actually entirely sure where everything ends, but a lot of the techs end somewhere between end of 1940 and end of 1950. For example, the infantry tech, the last one is going to be probably 1954. Which we'll probably start researching these. Right, they have 1 division over there. It's a Canadian division by the looks of it. Marine crew training. And get the unrestricted submarine warfare. Speaking of which, they haven't spotted our submarines here yet, which is good. They might be within range of enemy air forces somewhere though, so we do need to be a bit careful. This one's capture that so these two units can keep on moving. And we are... oh! We found the headquarters here again. So is the core... it is moving, just very slowly. Let's use redeployment. Shouldn't really be a problem. Now let's see. Well, most of the troops are moving at least. And over here we have... we could take out the partisans over there. At the same time, the enemy has a lot of troops there. I'm not sure if I want to risk this quite yet. Now moving more troops south, just going on in. Are they actually attacking us here? They are. Ooh. If my calculations are correct, there is at least 3 divisions there. It was the Canadian division that was moving over there first and decided, oh, well, attack there. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, they'll take out that one. But both of these provinces are plain, so it should be fairly easy for us to attack there. Especially if they can't dig in all that heavily. A bit more reinforcement by the looks of it. But we are... aircrew... right, it is over here. Cancel that one. Harrier anti-aircraft guns. US is still trying to get British Island, but it's not working. And we're not really bothering with attacking over there yet. Although, how we... yes, that airfield is now rather large, so where is the naval bomber group? Over here. And you there. We can start sinking their convoys over there. To maybe lower the supplies around here. So we'll do convoy raiding daily continuous. Right there. Well, we sunk one. They are moving even more troops down here. We'll see how many they will actually send down here, if any. If they don't, then we may need to attack that one first. I mean, technically it's planes, but ooh, GT rocket deployment development, I believe. Yes, development. Now we can get the flying bomb. Also, we are still researching civilian or civil nuclear research, which is probably somewhere here down the list. Not sure if it's actually being researched right now or not, because the list is rather long. No, no, that's civil defense. May have scrolled past it already. Not that it matters, it's there somewhere. Oh, it's over there, yeah. But we can develop our nuclear bombs at some point. Wonder. But will we defend this one? That headquarters is way too far away and way too spread out to actually help right now, but these troops are moving. And at least we are sending the convoy, so that might help in the long run. Not necessarily immediately, but pause for a quick moment because the pop-ups are coming up quite frequently right now. Go over there and you can start moving along the shoreline over there. Wait a minute, they do have an airfield over here. Damn it. Thought that they didn't have any more. They also have one over here somewhere. That port. I could select it under these pop-ups. Yeah, they have another airfield over there. But it's not very close to our places anymore. Honestly, might as well build some pillboxes here. Like 2 levels or something like that and put that to the top. Stop them from attacking us too much. Is the moving head to core headquarters down there? Fair enough. They'll have plenty of troops over there. Army asks for money. Okay, I can pay this time. Also, we got plenty of money, so we can actually get some of the projects going on. I don't need the extra resource production. Oh, right. I think Japan became independent because the rebellion that we had over here. Yep. We'll destroy you eventually, Japan. We destroyed you once, we can do it twice. Right, so which one do we need most, right, of these? The Ministry of War, Foreign Affairs, Balance of the Party, Imperial Seat of Government. Let's have a look what they give. Imperial Seat of Government, a lot of ruling party support, a little bit of leadership, some national unity and territorial pride. Balance of the Party would mean less money, which is not something that we want right now. Also, justice would give more money but less support, which is also a bit of not necessarily. I suppose the foreign ministry is the best that we can get. Espionage and counterintelligence and some ruling party support. The extra leadership wouldn't be a bad one, actually. Other than the spies might be a bit better, so we're going to take the Foreign Affairs. I believe that's the one. Yeah, it was. Getting a fair bit of dissent, but oh well. We can afford that. Without putting any in consumer goods, we're still losing a little bit of that. We should be getting the plans for some of the events soon, which should lower our dissent. Oh crap, they're bombarding our ships in Singapore. We lost one of the cruisers. Bloody hell. Yeah, it's time to take the ships back north. So there's another port over there. Bureau of Foreign Ministry. And I don't think we need any of those. And airbase. We're gonna save our money for now. Don't think we need to get all the airbase upgrades because they're most likely not going to be helping us over here anyway. We need more metals right now. That same bloody division attacking all this freaking time. Right, so this one needs to be in there. Now, I wonder if I was to send in these two. Support attack from there. I mean, it is plains technically, so we don't need to worry about sending in mountaineers first. And yeah, attack with these. Could be a support attack or something. One of them gave up right away. The rest of these are being rather hefty defense modifiers. And our attack modifiers are rather insanely bad. Right, well, we do have the close air support here now. This might be at least a bit more useful than before because there's not that much troops defending. Yeah, we're doing bomb damage at least. We didn't take that much damage ourselves. But if we can get this one, then clear out these few divisions there, then we'll have the capital already surrounded. So they'll get the -50 from that. And they don't have any proper divisions there, they have some garrisons and militia. Assuming that most of these don't retreat. If they do, then we might have a problem. Oh, they have lack of supplies now. Oh. Let's see. Where to attack the capital? No, they don't have lack of supplies. Well, they do actually have lack of supplies there. Not for everything, but for a lot of them. Interesting. Major victory, and we won the battle over there. So we are defending quite nicely over here. They're trying to get across the river, but that's not going to work. That's a bit too much troops for us to actually push back right now. Wait until we get our... Well, actually, we could probably bring in some closer support from elsewhere. Interceptors, that's more interceptors. That's closer support. We'll take that to Calcutta or something. Now, I'm not sure if we'll have actually supplies around here for that, but one can dream. No, this fight is not going as well as it should. Just gonna cancel that. I'm gonna focus on this one. And once we have that, we can then take out the capital as well as this one. Full sinking the American convoys. Enemy troops are steadily taking a fair bit of damage here. Now, have we... Our troops have really lost that much manpower, so that's good. So our close air support is certainly doing a lot of work here. And the fact that they are lacking supplies a lot of the time. Yeah, another way that we could do... I don't know if the close air support can do that. But we could just try to bombard their supplies away. But we might need medium, or at least like light bombers for that instead of close air support. Now we do have a little bit more supply over here still, but other than that, I think the supply situation is improving. At least it's not complaining around here anymore. It's still complaining about this. There's a lot of local supply, 2,500. It can transfer 600 per day. What is 900? So yeah, it's still lacking. But the situation is good for most of the front. I mean, this area over here, the provinces bordering Nepal are in a bit of a bad situation. Let's actually have a look. It should be the first... yeah, this one. A bit low on hit points, by the looks of it. We can probably use this one to give more ground attack. The more damage we can do to them, the better. And one of the divisions is already 60.9% strength, and another one is 80.2. We haven't actually taken all that much damage. I mean, sure enough, we've taken some. So far, it's very much manageable. They keep on trying. They keep on losing a lot of men. Let's actually go back to Borneo. We may need to give some more orders to the troops. Apparently we found the Dutch. Bypass with that one. Here... Well, yeah, you can go there, then you need to capture that anyway. Moving over there, these two divisions are having quite a bit of walking to do. I'll get there eventually. And we should be getting the... Or did we already get the other rubber? We might have. Yeah, it was over here. I'm not sure if the... Actually, no, they have one from Brazil, I believe. So not quite yet, but if we have a look at the... what is it? Economic, over here is the... Right, well, I mean, the industrial zones, pretty much everyone has those, so we're not going to worry about that. So we own one and Philippines own one. Oh, does South Africa not own one in this one? Oh. Interesting. Horses? No, I don't think this is quite correct, actually. Because I know that I have horses, but it's not listing it here. Yeah, no, this is not quite accurate. Never mind then. Never mind. How is that battle going in here? Steady progress, steady progress. Might as well try to delay these a little bit. Oh, they're retreating one of them there. Okay. Oh, they are trying to attack us over here with some less than stellar units. Anti-air armament, destroy crew training. Now, at least one of them is retreating over here, and I'm pretty sure that we should be getting... Yeah, the 9th Australian Division still defending, but not for long, I don't think. Now, with the ground attack on the troops here, we'd be able to take out the planes, and once we have that, we can destroy at least some of the units, and we'll have the capital encircled, which is going to be another minus 50% to them. This is a long autosave. We may have another crash here. Oh, if it is, we lost 7 days, but it is actually probably good enough point to end the stream here anyway. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, this is probably going to be the last episode of this. We've done a good run. I'll probably play this off camera a little bit, and I'll probably do some updates on Discord. But next week we'll start streaming, at least presumably we'll start streaming the multiplayer with Access. I'll be leading Japan in that one, so I'm not quite sure if I'll be streaming that, but I will certainly at least record it, so it will be up on YouTube later on. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye bye.